Different methods of preserving food. The first one is chemical method, means adding some of the chemicals to the food item. So such type of chemicals are called preservatives. Some common preservatives are sodium benzoate and sodium metabisulfite. Generally these are added to preserve tomato sauce, jam and squashes. So they are not going to spoil, and generally we keep these food items for 1 year and even more. Second method is preservation by common salt. This method we are using from so many years. Like meat and fish, these are covered by salt. So whatever moisture content is there, that comes out, and because of that much of salt, microorganisms cannot grow in that. In the same way we preserve amla, raw mangoes, tamarind also. Generally you have seen at your home that when amla is preserved, या raw mango means जो आमचूर बनाते हैं, tamarind, after removing peels, salt is added to that. So because of the salt, germs or microorganisms cannot grow on that. Preservation by sugar. Jam, jellies, squashes, these are preserved by sugar. Because of the sugar, moisture will be reduced, and because of that much sweetness, microorganisms cannot grow on the food. So they will be safe. You have seen different types of candies also, like amla candy. Different fruits candies are available in the market, so they don't get spoiled. Why? Because a lot of amount of sugar is present over there. Preservation by oil and vinegar. All of you know about making pickle. जो हम आम का अचार बनाते हैं, केरी का अचार बनाते हैं, a large amount of oil is added to that, because oil make a layer between air and all that spices and mangoes, so germs cannot enter into the pickle and it will be safe. Vinegar is added to the pickle to keep it safe, because vinegar is so sour in taste that germs cannot enter into the, or germs cannot grow into that pickle. Different vegetables, fruit, fishes, meat, these are also preserved with this method. Heat and cold treatments. Heat means by boiling that or heat it up to a limit. By that process, all germs or microorganisms will be killed. Boiling some liquid to kill germ, this is called pasteurization, and we do it in our routine. Like when you get the milk, first we boil it, so whatever germs are present in it, that will be killed. But by this process, milk will be safe for few hours. Later on we have to keep it in the fridge, or we have to pack it in a proper way. Generally milk is heated at around 70 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 seconds. So this process is called pasteurization. One more method by the cold treatments. You have seen that we used to keep milk, so many fruits and vegetables in the fridge. Why? Because that much of low temperature, microorganisms cannot grow faster. They take some time for that. And second method is the freezing. Whatever edible items are there, to keep it in the fridge, to keep it in the freezer. By freezing food items, they will come to the frozen form, वो जम जाएंगे, and at that much of low temperature, microorganisms cannot grow. We used to get in the market different types of frozen food, right? Like French fries, different types of cutlets, so many types of fruits and vegetables. Everything nowadays we are getting in the frozen form. Even prepared curries, जो बनी हुई सब्जी होती है, that also we get it in the frozen form. We are getting frozen chapati, paratha, everything. So how they remain fresh? Because of that much of low temperature. Next is storage and packing. These can be packed in a proper way, like sealed airtight packets. ये सारे food item actually, these are kept in the polythene and later on vacuum packed means whatever air is present in it, that will be removed, so microorganisms, they don't remain over there and food will be safe.